Dear Toastmaster, dear guests, and Ashling, that was a thought-provoking speech. You got me into thinking whether I'm using my time or I'm spending my time. I'll start with, among many, many other things that I liked in this speech, I will pick top 3 that I really, really liked in your speech. First, your use of English. I think you played with English language so beautifully, especially the spending time and using time. We were all thinking what we do with our lives. Your usage of language was so beautiful. You were so verbose on stage that every meaning was so apt. The second thing that I really liked in your speech was your beautiful smile. Now the same speech, if you do with a straight face, it sounds preachy. You want to give something to the audience. However, what I felt, because of your wonderful smile, that you are trying to learn with us. You want to give us something and also take something from us. And this goes for the audience. When you want to give a motivational speech, where you want to learn something to the audience, what better than a smile? Now, I think your body language was also, I think, wonderful. Especially when you did, we are running. Every gesture you made, you either used a very beautiful English word or you used your antics and gestures, which made it so beautiful when I was sitting in the audience. Now, how can I give you some points of improvement that takes this wonderful speech one notch higher? I have 3 recommendations for you. First, I love the fact that you asked a question in the start. You connected with the audience immediately. However, I would like you to ask more questions, especially when you use the use of time and spending of time. Ask the audience, what do they think? How do they spend the time? And you can get more reaction, in my opinion. The second thing, in your speech, there was only one place where you had 2 characters. When you knock to your neighbor, I would like you to do that a little more theatrical, where you actually show the 2 characters. You are this little girl excited, knocking, and there's this old grandma lady opens and says, "Yeah, kid, I have all the time. I'm on pension." Connect with the audience. Use that moment. And the third and the most important thing, which I felt, run back to my notes, is what makes a wonderful speech, a memorable speech, is something that the audience can take home, that they can remember. In other words, are sticky. You can do it by 2 methods. One, a powerful conclusion. You started a second story at the very end. Use that story in the front. Do not deviate, because there were too many things going with Toastmasters and everything. Cut that and use repetition. Like, take your time. I would like to see that at the very end, you telling the audience, take your time. Overall, beautiful speech, nice body language, you win hearts with your smile, and keep that going. Cut out unnecessary parts, work on a sticky that makes this speech memorable, and lady, whenever I see you here, time stops for me.